Hello everyone and welcome back to Edwin's commentary. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, please remember to subscribe, like and also comment. Today we have another exciting story from the world of track and field. Jamaica has once again proved why it is one of the greatest sprinting nations in the world. This time the spotlight was on the women's 100-meter hurdlers at the 2026 Lone Stars Grand Prix held at Pushing Stadium in College Station, Texas. The race was filled with talented athletes from both Jamaica and the United States. Many fans expected a close battle, and that is exactly what they got. But when the race ended, it was Jamaica celebrating another big victory. Let's take a closer look at what happened.
Second to none out here. I can't say anything disparaging about what I'm seeing and how beautiful this place is.
I agree, and I think you lose that competitiveness over time and just really appreciate the opportunity and the facilities and what it presents for these athletes.
We just got a little bonus. The legendary coach, Pat Henry, just came and visited us in the booth in that commercial break. We got a mini feature on him later. We'll talk more about that. Right now, though, it is time for the women's 100-meter hurdles.
My favorite event.
Yep.
And we're going to start with the bronze medalist from last year's World Championships in Tokyo, Japan, Grace Stark. She's now equal fifth fastest woman in history with 12:21. It's not that long ago that the world record held by Kenny Harrison up until 2022 was 12.20. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, Serena Samba Mayela. She was just outleaned for that gold medal in Paris, the only medal that France won on the track in the Paris Olympic Games in 2024.
Also in lane 3, Aaliyah Armstrong.
She's the 2026 U.S. indoor champion in the 60 hurdles, and she was fourth at the 2022 World Championships that were held in Eugene. So a high-quality field here. You have the fifth and seventh fastest in history because of the presence of Akira Nugent of Jamaica in lane 4.
And Akira is the third of 3 Olympians in this field. Dyer, Webster, Jones, Roswell in lane 1. This is going to be close. It should be close.
I've been saying for 3 years I think the world record is going to go again, and Messiah Russell has that pending American record 12:14. She's getting very close to the world record now of 12:12, held by Toby Amasan.
Stand up, stand up.
There was a little bit of extra communication there from the officials to the athletes.
Let's go inside baseball just a little bit. These athletes, these hurdlers, would have watched a relative unknown just run 13:04 to win the 110s and go, huh, it's the kind of setting, it's certainly warm enough, where if you have a really good race here, it's not out of the question you come out with a personal best. And with these women who have 12.2 personal bests, they start dipping down into the 12:1s. You're talking about some of the fastest times ever into top 5.
Well, and as you just said off air, we've seen 2 races, 2 personal bests.
Yes,
so
we're off to a
let's see
very
if
good
we can
start.
make it 3. It might be a good thing we're not doing any middle or distance races today.
Yes,
this heat and
these would
humidity
be
is
oppressive conditions. It's going to be hard for the 800-meter runners,
mark.
so anything over that would really be oppressive.
All right, let's go back to the blocks. Let's try again.
So Roswell, Armstrong, Nugent, Stark, Jones, Samba Mayela, Webster, and closest to the camera, Danae Dyer.
Set.
Third athlete from right is Serena Samba Mayela, France. What kind of a start did she get? Jones on her inside got an even better one. Jones is leading the way on the far side. How about Roswell? This is close. Roswell looked like she had it on that far side. That was a tight race. And let's wait for the scoring to confirm that.
Roswell's confirmed 12:53.
Demisha Roswell, the 27-year-old, on the far side.
Yep, you see her in the pink there. She's the one separated from the hurdlers, quite frankly, with better credentials, but she kind of snuck them on the outside there, and nobody was able to get back in touch with her. So it is confirmed 1-2 for Jamaica. Roswell in first, 12:53. Watch her on the extreme left. Sometimes when you're on an outside lane, you can just focus on yourself. You don't get caught up in the positioning in the middle, and that's exactly what Roswell did. 12:53 season's best, and Nugent with a season's best 12:61. The surprise for me here is Grace Stark only 6th in 12:77, and the Olympic silver medalist 4th in 12:65.
We're keeping this Lone Star State field going because Demisha Roswell, the Jamaican, competed collegiately, at Texas Tech. Take it away, Lewis.
And Demisha just telling me that she's from Jamaica, of course, but this is a different heat. So it's 87 degrees. The heat humidity feels like 100. I mean, how do you manage this type of heat and compete?
Just keep hydrating all that I can. That's it. Just keep drinking, because it's very, very hot out here.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hope you've just watched that full video. Before the race even started, their conditions were very difficult. The temperature was around 87 degrees and the heat and humidity made it tough for every athlete. Running at top speed while jumping over hurdle is already one of the hardest events in track and field. Adding extreme heat made the challenge even greater. Despite the difficult weather, the athletes stayed focused and prepared to give their best. As the starting gun fired, everyone exploded out of the block. The runners attacked the first hurdler with confidence, and for the first few meters, the race was extremely close, but as they approached the middle of the race, one athlete began to separate herself from the rest. That athlete was Jamaica Demisha Roswell. Roswell showed excellent speed, smooth hurdler technique, and great rhythm from start to finish. She stayed calm under pressure and crossed the finish line fast with an impressive time of 12.53 seconds. I was so proud of her. It was a fantastic performance and another major victory for Jamaica. But the good news for Jamaica did not end there. Another Jamaica athlete, Akira Nent, also produced an outstanding race. She remained close to the leaders throughout the event and finished second with a time of 12.61 seconds. That gave Jamaica a brilliant 1-2 finish against a strong America field. That fight for third place was incredibly close. Jones of the United States finished in third with 12.62 seconds, only 100th of a second behind second place. Malia followed in fourth with 12.65 seconds. Aliyah Armstrong crossed the line in fifth with 12.68 seconds. Grace Stark finished sixth in 12.77 seconds. Alexandra Webster took seventh in 12.83 seconds. Daya completed the race in eighth place with 12.90 seconds. Looking at these results, it is clear that competition was very strong. The difference between the first and the fifth place was only 1500th of a second. That shows just how competitive women's sprint hurling has become. However, on this day, Jamaica was simply better. Demisha Roswell delivered when it matters most. She handled the pressure, stayed technically sharp, and finished with confidence. Akira Nets also deserved a lot of praise. Her second place finish helped Jamaica dominate the event and showed the country's incredible debate in sprint hurdling. For many years, Jamaica has been famous of producing world-class sprinters. Names like Shelley Ann Fraser-Price, Elaine Thompson-Hera, Sherika Jackson, and many others have inspired a new generation of athletes. Now younger stars are stepping forward and proving that Jamaica's future remains bright. Victory like these do not happen by accident. They come from years of hard training, experienced coaching, discipline, and determination. Every successful athlete presents countless hours of work behind the scene. This race also reminds us that Jamaica is not only strong in the flat sprint but continues to improve in hurdles events as well. The United States also had several impressive performances with 5 American athletes finishing in the top 8. The competition remains incredibly deep. Although they missed out on first and second place this time, these athletes continue to push each other and will certainly be looking for revenge in future races. That is what makes track and field so exciting. Every race brings a new opportunity. One day, one country wins, the next day, another country responds. Rivalry between Jamaica and the United States continue to entertain fans all over the world, as well moves closer to the biggest championship of the season. Performances like this build confidence for the athletes and excitement for the fans. The Misha Roswell victory could be the beginning of an even bigger season. If she continues to improve, she could become one of the top hurdlers in the world. The same can be said for Akira Nant, whose strong second place finish proves she is also ready to compete with the very best. Congratulations to all the athletes who competed under such difficult conditions. Running in extreme heat is never easy. Yet every competitor gave maximum effort and produced an exciting race for the fans. Once again, Jamaica leaves another major meet with something of celebrate, and 1-2 finish against a talent field is an achievement that deserves recognition. What do you think about Jamaica's performance? Can Damisha Roswell continue winning this season? Will the United States bounce back in the next meeting between these talented athletes? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification so you'll never miss another exciting track and field updates. Thank you.